Ok. Pom 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 pom. Alors, par là-bas. Ok, let's go. Voilà, franchement, eux, ils me font même plus peur. Hein. Oh, juste pour le fun. Hein. Bonjour, combien la morsure maintenant? Ah oui. Ça fait de beaux dégâts quoi. Oh. Elle aime bien mon build. Ah. Oh, je pense que je vais être bien pour un petit moment. Hein. Et c'est qui fait chier. Calmez-vous monsieur. Voyons. Hop. Ça c'est fait.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Bonjour madame, vous en faites pas, c'est français, c'est la police française. D'accord, ça fait ça. Ok, c'est fait. Bonjour. Et vous êtes?
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about
mort,
them,
quoi.
sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reid. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cet endroit?
Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Ah oui.
This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Donc ouais.
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Ouais, 5 croisades. Ouais. Attends. Bon, d'abord mon cimetière, ensuite la Sainte Croisade. Ta gueule! Oh. Marche plutôt bien hein. Pouk, 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 pouk. Ouais. Allez, ça meurt. Ouais, bon, là, il y a des mecs qui sont morts. Il y a X temps, quoi.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Ah, pourquoi il veut pas... Il est censé être d'accord comme mort, ça? Enfin, je sais pas. Un peu bizarre. Ah, des inconnus. Bon, enfin, c'est pas très discret non plus ici,
I
hein.
am
Mais
the
bon.
resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, bah attends, je vais autopsier ma sœur. Quoi?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And
Oh non, mais je vais les
this is
buter,
why
hein.
you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Je suis pas un homme de foi.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Oh, c'est drama, c'est... Il est blasé le perso, hein. Ouais, mais d'abord... Hein. Voilà. Attends, ça m'emmène où là, si je continue par là? Ah, un autre acteur de la chapelle et tout, et... ok. Mais... ouais, non, mais c'est pas mal ça, mais... Oh. Mais d'abord demi-tour quoi. Demi-tour d'abord. Ouais, on va faire d'abord l'autre quête de l'autre là.
It's locked.
Comment ça la porte est verrouillée? Qu'est-ce que c'est des conneries? Putain, faut que je refasse tout le tour. Oh. Bon bah finalement on va la faire plus tard. Putain, je suis chiant ça. Pas quête principale hein. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah. Nouveau refuge. Ok. Il y a des médicaments là. Merci. Et quoi si je vais par là? Vraiment, y a rien de... non. Y a que dalle. Ah là, viens là toi. Bon alors mec, on s'est pas visé. Reste hein.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Ok.
Immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Casse un peu les couilles l'autre hein. Oula. Toi je te sens pas, tu me parais dangereux toi. Muda.
This man stung me with his faith. His crucifix.
This is not good news.
Oh je le sens pas ce mec non plus hein. Bah alors t'es mort. Il est craignos ce quartier hein. Putain sans deck Cours hein. Knock knock. J'ai besoin de me confesser, je suis un vampire. Oh.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Non mais j'ai pas besoin d'un confident en
I've
fait.
no need for a kind ear, only a moment of peace in God's house.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
Bah je l'ai tué.
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Oh je suis pas convaincu hein.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Ouais clairement c'est pareil, hein, je suis pas convaincu hein. Ah faut que je refasse tout le tour derrière et... Ah événement. Bonjour. Au revoir. Et je cours dans... Mais monsieur, mais calmez-vous monsieur. M'interromps pas quand je cours. Oh le poli là. Ouais je vous jure hein. Vraiment. Hop là. Quoi, c'est ici? Non, c'est plus bas. Il y a un truc qui se passe là-bas apparemment. Ouais, là. Il y a un boss, c'est ça? Ah oui! Ah putain, Pipa! Ah bah ouais, elle est là du coup. Elle sait ce qui s'est passé. Ok. Petite clé. Ah la vache. Donc bah elle était là. Ah 2 secondes la lumière divine hein. Merde. Ok. Ah bah c'est... Bah c'est triste. Comme quoi qu'elle était pas partie bien loin. Hein. Salut. Bon monsieur, on participe pas à de ses copains là. Oh. Ah bah comme quoi hein. Oula.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion.
Pourquoi moi?
You selected me.
Mais vrai.
Chose me.
Pourquoi quoi mec? Qu'est-ce que quoi?
Shall my children yet to come. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Eh les vampires qui parlent en devinette, putain quoi les mecs.
Had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Non mais au secours hein.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Oh non, c'est compliqué tout ça, hein, c'est compliqué. Hein. Tout ceci est bien complexe. Hein. Hop là. Bon. Alors ici c'est vrai. Va te faire foutre. Donc du coup, ouais, des traces de sang là. Hop. Popopo, 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 popopo.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Bon bah écoute, hein, il est capoute quoi. Oui, il résiste bien lui. Chiant. Voilà. Ah désolé mec hein. Il a été con de t'emmener ici l'autre hein. Quoi? Skals, ok. On va rendre des comptes hein, au pire machin hein. Vraiment une idée à la con ce qu'il a fait. Débile. Ta gueule. Voilà. Y a pas de... Non. Tu meurs. Puis c'est tout. Tout ça pour ça en plus. Hop là. Où est-ce que je vais là? Ok. Attendez, je vais aller voir le... Je vais aller voir le prêtre, je vais aller voir le pasteur. Quelle heure ça va? Il y avait un mec ici vachement haut level que j'ai pas tué. Bonjour. Hop, hop, hop. Bonjour, petit combo là. C'est du recrutement des nouveaux boys, hein, je pensais à lui, tu sais.
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
D'accord. Mais je disais bien qu'il était vachement haut level celui-là pour ne pas laisser grand chose. Enfin qu'il devait bien y avoir une utilité quoi. Et attends, même ceux d'en bas là. Hop. Hop 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 hop. Marche bien ce combo hein. Oh putain ça meurt. Hop hop hop. Hop 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 hop. J'attendais pas à voir ça là. Ça surprend, disons-le, ça surprend bien. Je m'attendais pas à voir un loup-garou ici. Hein? Oui, non, mais attends, il y a encore des trucs à ramasser. Oh putain, mais casse les couilles. Ah, mais l'autre, t'as de sa lumière divine là. Hâte de bouger. Oh mais c'est pas vrai. Faut faire le tour. Voilà. Du coup, on disait, il y a quoi là-dedans? Voilà, c'est tout ce que je voulais. Rendre des comptes au pire. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Alors, petite vision vampirique. Où est-ce qu'il est cet enfoiré?
It's locked, all right.
C'est pas vrai, hein. Faut faire le tour pour déverrouiller le truc, enfin vraiment... C'est un peu débile quand même. C'est pas derrière là. Attends, il y a un chemin là? Que dalle. Les anneaux, tout ça... Pop, 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 pop. Et puis après droite, inconnu. Qui es-tu? Qui êtes-vous, madame?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid.
All right then, but be quick.
On me paye pour ouvrir la bouche. Ah non mais... ouais.
What do you know about...
That woman is a saint.
Et la preuve que vivante parfois, c'est bien. Alors, pour moi votre santé...
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
You can put
Et la
your
santé de
own
vos
life in
clients,
danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Ok, je vois le délire.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Bon, ok.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Par
Are you
l'expérience
talking
là.
from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Attendez. Et hop.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Ok.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Oh non,
I
je
always
juge pas.
thought
Hein.
I was the master of my
Franchement.
own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Bien sûr, je l'entends bien. Hein. Non, bah écoutez, portez-vous bien. Hein. Pas là pour jouer les prostituées. Hein. Ah, porte déverrouillée. Merci. Hein, parce que punaise quoi. Alors où est le vieux? Par contre en vrai, meuf, attends.
Good evening.
Shane,
Do you need
Tiens,
any assistance?
tu veux de l'aide là? Prends un médicament.
forgive me.
Voilà.
Goodbye, miss.
Et toi, enfoiré de prêtre là?
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker. Have you recent news?
That woman is as depraved as...
Really?
This woman runs no...
Ok, bon, oui, il est full du père quoi.
send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered
Quoi?
with blood. Sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
Dites-moi plus là.
Laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Oui, oui, oui. Ok.
Why
Hein?
did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias?
I sent him on a vision.
Bon, il suffit, au revoir, on a attaqué, blablabla.
It's
Oui, oui, oui.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
Vous profitez de l'épidémie pour tuer en toute impunité. Donc,
You
clairement,
are
c'est
just
ça
another
quoi.
heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful.
Oui, bien sûr.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you
Mais
himself.
t'es
if he
vraiment un
found
con
me in that
illuminé
awful
quoi.
cemetery. Please accept this money.
Je remets même pas de ta thune quoi. Vraiment.
I have heard an...
Oh là là quoi. Au secours hein. Alors. Albert, Benjamin Palmer, veuve en détresse. Autres, Edgar, Sun Tzu. Alors. Dire que faire du message du recruteur. Ah! Attendez, le message du recruteur, c'était. Pop, 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 pop. Toc, toc. Photographie, message du docteur. Ah, attends, est-ce que c'est ça hein? Bonjour Franck, comment vas-tu mon vieil ami? Ça m'a fait vraiment plaisir de te voir la semaine dernière. La prochaine fois que tu dois me laisser taper une tournée, j'espère que tout se passe bien de ton côté de la ville. Si dans ton ex-sortie, la situation ne fait qu'empirer. Comment c'est ce que tu m'as dit la dernière fois que nous nous sommes vus au fait que tu m'avais jamais regretté d'avoir quitté le gang? D'accord, on va lui donner au mec qu'il ait une nouvelle vie quoi, un minimum. Ça me paraît bien. Benjamin. Ah mais oui, non mais attends. 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 Oui mais non parce que... Attends. Ça c'est le gamin des rues, je crois. Attends quoi? Non je confonds avec un autre. Par contre ce jeu qui te change de... Ah chiant hein. Faut que je trouve les deux. Parce que il faut que je le retrouve de toute façon. On va avoir le cœur net. Putain, enfin la réponse c'est bordel de merde, où est-ce qu'ils sont, c'est con quoi. Donc lui il est là, mais attends.
Good evening, Benjamin. Come.
I'm afraid not, mister.
Ça c'est le vétéran de la guerre.
Have you any need?
I visited her dispensary recently.
A gun, alcohol, and
Et en fait l'autre c'est son fils. Attends quoi? Est-ce que c'est bien ça la lettre que je pense? Attends, pétition. Non, parce que là ça parle de Franck, c'est pas lui. Milton, Pipa. Excuse du docteur. Albert. Pas ça. Pour moi c'est ça, mais mais on a un mec qui s'appelle Franck. Parce que pour moi en fait... Et où le sorte de mafieux de sa femme là? Moi c'est là-dedans. En fait je confonds avec là-dedans je pense. Qui est celui-là, ouais voilà. Ok. Alors du coup l'autre, où est-ce qu'il est? Ah tant pis. Ah mais tant pis, hein. Parce que là j'avoue je vais être paumé, donc non c'est pas grave.
good evening, Ben.
Allez.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's
D'accord.
recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should
En
take
vrai j'ai fait le bon
better
choix.
care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... Well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
A gun, alcohol.
Ça me va. En vrai ça me va. Alors elle est où elle? Veuve en détresse là. Bah elle ça va être plus tard quand je vais me reposer. Bon, bah why not hein.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina.
Ouais. Non mais on va continuer la quête principale hein, de toute façon. On joue comme on veut hein. Pom, 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 pom. Ensuite, j'ai des déplacements entre les quartiers que je trouve un peu... Je comprends l'idée, mais je sais pas. Je sais pas trop quoi en penser en fait. Il y a que ça qui me rebute un peu, quoi. Mais toi, t'as vraiment pas d'autres... Je suis persuadé que j'aurais eu d'autres indices avec toi, je sais pas pourquoi.
I'll leave you for...
C'est dingue. Quoi ce bordel là?
Jonathan, my son,
Your kindness.
is there anything?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
En effet.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend. And so we are outcasts.
Triste, hein.
Goodbye, my lady.
Salut Arvec. Ça va? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé, bordel de merde? Attends, quoi?